In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set SPF record in Google Workspace 5 minutes. First, a quick heads up on what we're doing. An SPF record tells receiving mail servers which providers are allowed to send email for your domain. Setting it correctly helps prevent spoofing and improves deliverability for messages sent from Google Workspace. Start by signing into your domain registrar. This is where you manage your domain. Common providers include platforms like Squarespace, but the steps are similar across registrars. Once you're in, look for the area where you manage DNS. It might be labeled DNS settings, DNS management, or advanced DNS. Inside your DNS settings, locate the section for TXT records. SPF is stored as a TXT record, so this is where you'll create or edit it. If your dashboard shows filters or record types, choose TXT. Now, decide whether you're creating a new record or editing an existing one. If you don't see any SPF record yet, create a new TXT record. For the host or name field, enter the @ symbol, which represents your root domain. Some registrars may ask you to leave this field blank or will automatically show your domain. Either approach is fine. For the value, paste exactly. SPF1 include spf.google.com. Yeah, all. Save your changes. If there's a TTL option, the default is typically fine. If you already have an SPF record, open it instead of creating a new one. You should have only one SPF record per domain. Keep the existing value that starts with VESPF1 and insert include spf.google.com before the final all mechanism. For example, if your current record already includes other services, you might end up with something like spf1 include otherservice.com, include spf.google.com, all. Don't create multiple separate SPF records. Combine everything into a single line that starts with VSPF1 and ends with an all directive. As a best practice, use all for a softer enforcement unless you're confident everything is authorized. All creates a hard fail. Save the record. DNS changes can take time to propagate, anywhere from a few minutes up to 48 hours, depending on caches and your registrar. During this period, some recipients may see the old record while others see the new one. That's normal. A couple of tips as you wrap up. Avoid exceeding SPF's 10 DNS lookup limit if you add more services later, and be careful not to add quotes around the value unless your provider requires it. Once propagation completes, your domain will authorize Google Workspace to send mail, improving trust and delivery.